What's up, brothers and sisters? Thank you for your continued support, watching our videos, support on PayPal. Thank you also for your support on Buy Me a Coffee. You have bought us coffee and we can stay awake as we give you this information. And Mali has amazed us, Since the election of Senegal, we saw Bassirou Diomaye Faye, who is the new president of Senegal, saying that he's going to improve Ecowas and also try to pull back our brothers and sisters in the AES back to Ecowas. And people are like, no, you must be a puppet. No, you must be a puppet. But a time came when it was so quiet. We saw even the prime minister of the AES, prime ministers attending the, the BCAO, that is the central bank of West Africa. We saw them attending the meetings and a lot of other things that happened, and we were like, wow, so what is happening? Because remember, ECOWAS even lifted the sanctions during the start of Ramadan, and we were worried because we felt like it's like they are lowering their guard and they might be wanting to go back to ECOWAS. And this was crazy because we have had this quiet time. But for me, I knew that going back to ECOWAS for AES will not be happening, because that the people celebrated, the people of AES celebrated when they saw these guys saying that we are leaving ECOWAS, we are making our own money. Actually, they are waiting for their own money. And by the way, do you know, even the former president of Cote d'Ivoire said it some times back. He said that those guys have already decided, they have the designs, they are only looking for someone to print it. And I'm sure they have already printed it. Yeah, I know Ibrahim Traore. Oh, that's what I'm insinuating. That is the former president of Cote d'Ivoire, Laurent Gbagbo. He's saying that. And we were like, wow, what is happening? We need to know, because it's been quite some time. And Mali at some point in the history, they had their own money. They ditched the CFA. But someone did something and they have to come back. The money became useless. So April 11, on Thursday, April 11, 2024, the government of Mali just set up a steering committee for optimal management of the impact of Mali leaving ECOWAS. So the Malian government held a meeting, an inaugural meeting on April 11, that is Thursday, yesterday, of the Interministerial Steering Committee for the process of managing the impact of the withdrawal of ECOWAS by Mali. When we hear about Mali has a steering committee to look at the impacts of Mali leaving ECOWAS, we definitely know, without being told, that Burkina Faso and Niger have the same things. This meeting, which recorded the participation of around 20 members of the government, aimed to guide, harmonize, and examine the actions linked to the management of the impacts of this withdrawal while preserving the interests of the country. So they are not in this meeting, or they were not only in this meeting to look at the impact. No, they are here to examine the actions. What actions have we planned so that we can manage the impact of Mali withdrawing from ECOWAS and preserving the interests of Mali in the sub-regional area and the continental, as well as the global scale, because they still need a port. And we haven't seen Senegal talking about opening the free and efficient flow of goods through Senegal for Mali and the AES. So, placing populations at the heart of its concerns, the committee carried out an in-depth review of the country's various priority development sectors. So they looked at the development sectors of Mali. This analysis made it possible to identify the challenges, issues, and opportunities linked to Mali's withdrawal from ECOWAS. Discussions also focused coordination mechanisms at ministerial and technical levels. These mechanisms will ensure a peaceful withdrawal and guarantee the continuity of essential services. A work schedule with priority activities which are looking or they are putting into consideration the concerns of the population. A work schedule with priority activities has been developed for this purpose. Not that we are waiting for the, a schedule of activities. No, it's already developed. And the committee also underlined the importance of coordinating actions with the member countries of the Sahel Alliance, that is the AES, with a view of carrying out concerted and harmonized negotiations with Ecowas, because they want to come together after they leave and go to Ecowas and say we are not part of Ecowas from January 2025. So we want to be passing through this. Our people are in your countries, we want you to treat them this way. This is the way we'll be doing business with you. We don't expect you to sanction us or stop us from moving our goods through your borders. We want to use the port of Senegal or Cote d'Ivoire or Benin or Togo or Nigeria, So they had to do this, and this is amazing. So guys, if you were wondering whether these guys will ever go back to Ecowas, it's here, it's open, and I don't think they are going back, because an organization that looks like the European Union, of Africa cannot be an African, organization. It doesn't serve the interests of Africa. And guys, you've also watched the First Lady of Sierra Leone, which is part of Ecowas. And just to know that, wow, our presidents, in most cases when they become presidents, find themselves in a gridlock. You're just elected and you find that you don't even own the country, you have no say. And she revealed in a very, 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 very open manner without being scared. She's the wife of the president of Sierra Leone, who is known as Mada Bio. Her name is Fatima Bio. Go watch that video and support us by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Also, we are not monetized on YouTube. If you'd like to support us, we have a PayPal link on the description, as well as buy us a coffee on the description. We'll be grateful if you support our work, but we enjoy it and we continue doing it whether monetized or not. We see you in the next one. Don't forget to comment. Bye bye.